Okay, guys. Um, a correction was brought to my attention by a student. So I'm gonna have to give a special shout out to Jessica. She's in my French immersion class. She pointed out that I made a mistake in this question. Okay, so let's fix this. Now it's not gonna be a difficult fix. So the problem is I actually made an assumption that I shouldn't have. So if if you looked in the textbook obviously is showing you a different answer for this question, and the reason is because when we find the area of the triangle over here, right? It's base times height divided by two. So I used the base 10. My height was calculated using the Pythagorean theorem. So my height was 16.5. Okay, so this was my height. This is fine. And then I divided by 2 to get the area of the triangle 82.5, okay? And the mistake is made over here, okay, when I'm finding the lateral area because I'm multiplying the area of one triangle by 4. But I can't really do that because as you can see over here, this triangle has a base of 10 feet, but this one has a different base, okay? Um, so this question will be a lot more difficult the way it currently stands. And I'm not going to give you a question this difficult on the quiz. So to fix this question, we're going to make it a little easier. What I'm going to ask you to do is just change the question. So change this 8 feet to 10 feet. Okay, so let me just be consistent with my color. So I'm going to use red. So change this um, 8 feet to 10 feet. Okay. So now you have a square base pyramid. Okay. And on your quiz, I'm only going to give you a square base pyramid. Okay. So this 8 over here, I want you to change that to 10. Okay. So this becomes 10. Now you have 10 feet. Okay. So now it's a square base pyramid. And everything else we did will be fine. Okay. Because now at this stage, I can multiply the area of one triangle by 4 because all 4 triangles are equivalent, okay? If you change the base to 10 by 10, make it a square and everything will hold. Okay, so let's just change the question. Um, if it's a rectangular base, then it becomes tricky, okay? I don't want to get into the details of that because you're essentially going to have to do the Pythagorean theorem again over here. You're going to find a new slant height. Um, and then you know, find the area of the triangle, multiply by 2, find the area of another triangle, multiply by 2, and then add everything together. That's how you would do this question. But that's just not the point, okay? So, because again, with the lockdown and everything, we want to condense the and I don't see a point in making this question as difficult, okay? So just change this 8 feet to 10 feet and everything else will be correct. Okay, so I'm just instead of changing my work, I'm changing the question. Okay, so again, guys, if you see an error, because these questions are not too difficult for me, so I take the questions from the textbook, but I never double check my answers. So maybe I should start doing that. So if you ever find a mistake, let me know. So Jessica, once again, thank you so much for doing that. Okay. Hopefully, I did not confuse my other students too much. But if you make that small adjustment over here, everything will be fine. Okay. Thank you guys.